Hello, fellow RC pilots. I just want to say that. Okay, this is my latest build. I've been flying my my Ranger 1600 for a while, and I really love it. I put the HD system in. Haven't tried it yet though. It's been pretty crappy out there, so hopefully maybe next weekend I get a chance to fly it. So in the meantime, I started building my T1 Ranger from Heewing. So far it's looking really good. So let's get down to it. This is what I've done so far. Glued on the tail sections. Actually, I glued them down. I didn't just screw them down, I glued them down also with the screws and everything. So it's very solid and there's not going to be any wobble there. I placed my ELRS receiver right back here. So that's the antenna for it. And the little receiver itself, a little micro, I think it's the RP1 from Radio Master is in there. And the wiring harness already made. It's the elevator servo. I've already installed the HD system in the front. The wax nail is the Pro dual antenna one. The Avatar, so it's really nice. I didn't put the antenna in, so I didn't put the camera in the front because I'm flying off snow and stuff. So I just didn't want it all packed in there. So I just put it on the top like this, and we'll see. I might have to adjust it or something, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like that. The wiring is already done for it. That's everything. That's just gonna plug into the flight controller when I get it. The board in here, more than likely is gonna be coming out because I'm putting a flight controller in. I just ordered a new one. Speedy B came out. They had the 405 wing, which I have here. I have a spare one, but they came out with the 405 wing mini, so it's even smaller. It's half the size. So I ordered that one. So I'm going to put that in here. So all the stuff that you've seen here is all going to come out. I'm going to redo it, and then everything else will just. It should be a really clean install. Everything's just going to plug into it. It's already prepared in advance. I want to show you guys a little trick. What I do is for my HD systems or any other connections that I make here, for instance, so when I put a plug like this on it, I put a bit of heat shrink and I put some E6000 underneath. So it makes for a very solid connection. So when you unplug it, example, let me just unplug it, sorry, my hands. So when you unplug it, I don't know if you can see it here. See how it's made, the E6000? So even if I were to grab the wire and pull the wire, I can never pull the wire out of here. It's glued to that, so it's extremely solid. I put clear shrink tubes so that way I can actually see the wiring order, the color, so I know red goes with red on here. So when I plug it back in, I just go like this so I don't mess it up. Let's pull it back in. Yeah, if I can get it. My old eyes, or is it? Here we go. Done. So I just double check, red, that's it. And what's nice also is if it's in the aircraft, I need to upgrade firmware or something, I just unplug the connection here, and I made myself another harness like this that I just plug in for power so I can do firmware updates and stuff like that. And same thing for here, for the receiver, I did the exact same thing, and I made another connector that just plugs into here, which can go right to another power connector for programming and everything else for updating firmware in the receiver. So I kind of like it. You can buy these things on eBay, all these little connectors. That's what I did, and they come in super handy. So the next step, yeah, so for now, I'm just waiting for that. I purchased a 3S what is it? Not LiPo, but the other one, lithium polymer or whatever they are. Anyways, it's basically the same as this. This one I made just when I do my tests and stuff, but it fits perfectly inside here, but it's not gonna be this. It's made from Zod, so I have that already. And that's it. I'm gonna be flying this on 3S. I'm not gonna put 4S. I'm not looking for anything crazy. But that's it. This thing should be a blast. It's super light. So I'm curious to see what it's gonna weigh when it's completely built. I'm sure it's not gonna be too heavy. Anyways, that's about that. I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. So that's where we are right now. Everything else is ready to go. All my other planes are ready. Just a matter of waiting for nice weather right now. Right now it's snowing outside. We had a little bit of snowstorm the other day, and it's snowing again today. So that's it. I'm just enjoying my building. And you know something, guys? The RC hobby, it's more tinkering than actually flying. I love tinkering with this stuff. It's just a good way of passing time. Instead of sitting in front of the television and stuff, you know, I just do that. Also, what I did on this plane, like you guys can't tell, but when you run your hand over it, you'll see that the front's more shiny here. I coated the whole front end here, all the way around, everything here with E6000. I figure if it's going to take an impact or something, it's going to be a lot more firm and less chances of maybe breaking a nose off or something. So anyways, that's how I look at it. I might coat it even further back. I'll see how I feel. But for now, I just did the front end where everything else is, where the electronics is. And that's it. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's all. I will let you guys know as soon as I get the other stuff in. And maybe what I'll do is I'll show you guys where everything's going to go, like the GPS and the flight controller. I'll show you when everything's going to be set up. Anyways, that's it for that. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Take care, guys. Bye now.